Despite what you're seeing, we're no longer in France. We're back at Disneyland. As in the original here in California. The one dreamed up, supervised, and even lived in by Walt Disney himself. It feels so good to be back home in the USA. Main Street, USA, in fact. Wow, look at that Christmas castle. It's beautiful. I thought as long as I'm down here, might as well take a peek at it. And of course, a peek at my favorite land of them all, Adventureland. There have been a lot of changes in Adventureland since I've been away. Chief among them being that the new restaurant, the Tropical Hideaway, has opened up on the former site of the Tahitian Terrace. Dang, looks pretty good. That is some very exciting stuff, but as exciting as it is, this is actually not the reason I came down here today. I mean, I did come down for Adventureland, but besides the new restaurant, this is the Adventureland all of us have seen many times before. And I really wanted to come take a peek at it, because tonight we're going to see an Adventureland I have never seen before. But to do it, we're actually going to have to leave this Adventureland and head on over to the Disneyland Hotel. Now tonight I've got something very special to show you, so we are not going to mess around down here at all. Instead, right now we are going to proceed directly to the Adventure Tower, which of course is all Adventureland themed. Look at it. Isn't it beautiful? I mean, the art, the furniture, the Christmas trees. Ooh, especially that one. That is one jungly Christmas tree. And yet, even this is not what we're here to see. Instead, we're gonna head over to the elevator and take it right up to the top floor. You guys remember, once upon a time, we checked out the amazing Big Thunder Suite on this level. Well, this time, prepare to level up. We're about to feast our eyes on the legendary Adventureland Suite. Are you ready?
Jinkies play the drums.
Did you hear that? That was amazing, but not as amazing as this. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Adventureland Suite. Would you look at the size of this place? Have you ever in your life seen anything quite like this? You know me, they've let me in a lot of crazy places to film in my day. But this is hands down, bar none, the coolest, the craziest, the best Disney hotel room, or maybe any hotel room, that I have ever seen. As you can tell, the main room of this suite is massive, so I don't even know where to begin here. We're gonna have to break it down by area. So before we get to any of this, maybe we should just start with the living room. Even after entering through that door and hearing the Adventureland doorbell by all these Adventureland masks walking over the compass, I was still blown away when I turned the corner and saw this. This is amazing. The theming in here is amazing. It's like something out of my most epic fantasy, like an old-timey explorer's club. Look at all the bookshelves, the fireplace, the leather furniture. Oh, and this. The restful little nook in the wall. If I'm fumbling over my words, it's because I am at a loss. Look at this. It is epic. I can picture old-timey explorers here gathering together, telling tales of their expeditions and their adventures. I mean, this is truly epic. It looks like we've stepped back into part of the 19th century. Yet it's surprisingly modern. Look closely at that fireplace and you'll notice it's paused. Well, that's no problem. Simply step behind the desk here and grab this remote control, hit fireplace, and look at that. Things start to heat up real quickly. And it's an actual working heater. Oh, and don't worry, if you don't feel like sitting on the couch staring into the flames all day, well then just look a little closer at this painting. Turns out there's a button for that too. Look at that. The painting rolls up to reveal a television. That is amazing. Kind of ruins the mood in here though, so we'll simply turn it off and shut it down. Dude, that is awesome. Part 1800s, part James friggin' Bond. Obviously this little lounge area is cool, but that is not even half of this massive room. And the decorations, look at them. Look at these massive, elaborately carved tusks here on either side of this old-timey globe. This isn't a hotel room. This is like a movie set. Never in my wildest dreams did I imagine that some place like this existed at all. Much less just a few hundred yards from Disneyland. Like any good epic massive suite, they've got an epic massive dining table here underneath this canopy of lights. And it's all themed with props from some far-flung destination. Look at this basket full of strange balls. I've never seen a ball like that, have you? I can picture myself having dinner here every night for the rest of my life. Oh, what's that? Not feeling very hungry? Maybe just step on up to the bar for a drink. Dude, look at this. There's an epic miniature bar right here inside the suite. I don't want to bum out Sam and Diane, but this is cooler than Cheers. Everything is super elaborately themed, and if you look back behind the bar, there's a full-on miniature kitchen in here. Oh my gosh! You got everything you need back here. Look at this. You got a refrigerator, there's a freezer underneath there, you got a sink, a coffee maker, a microwave. I could see cooking up some gluten-free meals in there. And all of this is backed up by this incredible, crazy-looking peacock-themed light fixture, which is incredibly hard to film. There's these really cool, colorful, glowing peacock feather light bulbs here, all surrounding this bejeweled bird. Very difficult to gaze at, but even harder to gaze away. It's almost like something from an Indiana Jones film, you know? Oh, and by the way, before I forget, just under the bar here in the back is the biggest wine rack I have ever seen in a hotel room. I have no idea what this room actually costs on an average night, but I am guessing a lot. I'm assuming most people don't stay more than, one or two, maybe a couple nights. Jeez, how much wine do you need? Well, some people do wine a lot. Dude, this is so cool. Oh, and I forgot to show you. As I was headed into the kitchen, I noticed this little beauty up on the wall. You recognize that painting? It's Mara. This is artwork from the Temple of the Forbidden Eye in Adventureland. Just this print alone is epic. And this place is full of all kinds of other little details like that we haven't even got to yet. So many nice little elaborate touches. Like, look at this old-timey looking luggage down here underneath the telephone bar. For the record, I did open this luggage. It took a really long time because of those seatbelt looking belt-like straps there. And unfortunately, there was nothing inside. But I had to look. Oh man, I already wish I could stay in this place forever. Speaking of elaborate theming, by the way, I keep skipping over this area here. The explorer's study. When it comes to theming and detail, this part blows me away. Everything from the propeller up above to the field case shaped bookshelves down below. All designed to look like sort of an explorer's field cases and luggage. This whole area is the bee's knees. First of all, like I pointed out, the furniture. Designed to look rather old-timey, like it was lugged through an Amazonian rainforest or something. And then there's the knickknacks. Each one of these cases, each one of the shelves in the cases is packed full of all kinds of artifacts and treasures and old antique books. And look at this, the crock with the clock in its mouth. Gee, I wonder what that could be referencing. That's amazing, but that's not all. Up above the other artifacts and vintage compasses on top of the bookshelf next to the globe is this. Now, have you ever heard of phrenology? Phrenology was something that was all the rage back in the day. Basically, certain pseudoscientists believed that by studying more or less the bumps on your head, you could understand people's character and their morality morality, mental aptitude, personality traits. Oh yes, studying the size, shape, and bumps on a person's head was once considered all the rage in science. Phrenology. It is very rare to see a reference like this. So whoever found this and stuck this in here, bravo! This is so cool. They got a pretty cool map of the Jungle Cruise over here. And I don't know if you can see, but there's some epic Jungle Cruise concept artwork in this frame as well. But the coolest thing of all is what's inside this case. Because in addition to looking at ancient artifacts and such like and whatnot, this particular explorer was also cataloging butterflies. And look, it looks like one of them is still alive. I know it's hard for you guys to see all this stuff behind this pretty highly reflective glass, but that is awesome. I mean, it's little details like that that really take the atmosphere of a place like this up a notch. Ooh, and speaking of taking the atmosphere up a notch, I forgot to mention that over here by the front door are some more interactive controls. This crazy sci-fi panel here controls the lights, and it also controls the music. Do you hear that? That's the Switzka Polka playing in here. I love this song. Ooh, let's see what else they got. Ooh. You guys hear that? It's kind of soft. There's some jungly music going on now. It's all sort of stuff from various Adventureland appropriate Disney soundtracks, Disney attractions music, but I think my favorite is channel number 3, which of course, as you can hear up there, plays that radio station you can hear playing in Adventureland near the Jungle Cruise. That is so cool. Old-timey music in here fitting in with the theme. You can pop this music on and then head back over into the living room and have yourself a little rest. Now this is living, you guys. Oh my gosh, the song changed. Got a little swing music playing now. It's a toe tapper. This is exactly how I want my funeral to be. Lay me down on a golden cushion, put on some swing music. Well, any kind of music will do, really. I probably won't hear it. Alright, as much as I would like to rest on these golden cushions inside this little alcove, listening to Adventureland music for the rest of my natural life, we do have sort of a time limit here, so no time for dilly-dallying. We have got to soak in as much of the splendor of this suite as we possibly can. Ooh, and speaking of splendor, I almost forgot to mention the most splendid thing of them all. Look at this, a secret doorway into a closet. Well, at least I think it's mostly just a closet. You never can tell with secret doorways, you know? Okay, I'm good. All right, we can spend all night just looking at all the amazing details just found in the living room, but unfortunately, we don't have all night. And as you may have guessed, there's more to this suite than a desk, a bar, a giant dining room table, a cool place to sit, a nice place to relax, etc., etc. Because let's not forget that most hotel rooms, even the giant suites, usually come with a place to sleep. And we have still got to check out the bedroom. All right, come on, guys. Let's take a look at a little bit of luxury. Once again, wow. Wow! All I can say is wow! Look at this room. This is amazing. There's a gigantic bed, a beautiful set of chairs, and of course, if you sit down on them, you have a lovely view of the bathtub. Oh yeah, that's right. An epic claw-footed bathtub right in here in the bedroom. Oh yeah, someone could take an old-timey bath right here. Ah, rub-a-dub-dub, just relaxing in the tub, have myself a scrub, and oh, hello there. Oh, hello. How you doing? Fine. How are you doing? Anything happening in here? Just relaxing over here, taking a bath. So Oh, this is awkward. Wow, just think of that. Taking an old-timey bath just a few feet away from your epic bed, just another few feet away from a roaring blaze. I mean, how cool is that? Whoa, I didn't notice those heads there. Oh yeah, how about that on either side of the TV, huh? Well, you'll never be lonely in here. Take a look around this amazing room. The bathtub, the table, the chairs, and of course, the epic bed. Complete with mosquito netting theming. You know, probably to protect you from malaria. Wow, they've thought of everything. Of course, the nightstands look like luggage. And of course, there are artifacts from other cultures on the wall. All within easy view as you lay your head down upon these splendid pillows. Dude, you guys, I never want to leave. I want to live in this room forever. I'm pretty sure if I was a billionaire, I would go full Howard Hughes and just stay up in this suite, maybe for the rest of my life. Or at least, you know, for a while. I mean, look at that. You can see down at the Disneyland Hotel right from your bed. This is the coolest thing ever. This is now my new dream, to live in a place that looks like this suite. Oh, it is so awesome. And check out all the stuff on the walls, especially this. Kind of hard to see all the way up here. But that is another splendid piece of artwork from the Temple of the Forbidden Eye. Ooh, you see those? Asps. Very dangerous. You go first. This is so flippin' cool. Oh, and look at all the old-timey exploration photos here. I think these are the guys that must have originally decorated this suite because their hats are right over there. Man, they look like they could just come right off the... Oh, okay. Nope, they're chained in there. They anticipated guests like me who would want to, you know, try on the hat. Well, I guess that's okay. After all, I'm already wearing the most epic adventure hat of all time. Man, this place rules. If I was a rich bachelor, this would be my pad. Check out some of this other artwork over here. Apparently explorers also like to bicycle and, of course, enjoy exotic birds. Look at these pictures here. Wow. I love seeing pictures like this. If I had lived back then, I definitely would have been an explorer. Not saying everything the guys did back then was all right and rosy, but there is just, I don't know, something romantic a little bit about setting off over the horizon, not knowing what you're going to encounter, discovering new things for science and culture. Or maybe I've just ridden the Jungle Cruise too many times. Or let's face it, probably watched a little too much Raiders of the Lost Ark. But still, there's just something about the fantasy of exploration and discovery that I find tantalizing and irresistible. Probably why I like Star Trek so much. All right, guys, now as you may have guessed, we are not done, because no bedroom would be complete without a bathroom. So speaking of the desire to explore, let's see what's inside these doors. Whoa, look at that. Gigantic his and her sinks, a TV in the mirror, also an ugly guy in the mirror. Oh well, not everything can be perfect. Look at this. There's a toilet in there, of course, and way over here, a gigantic shower. You know, just in case you don't want to take a bath in front of an audience and you want to do things a little more privately. Wow, that is huge. Humongous. Look at that giant seat in there. Look at that giant spigot. Hey, wait a minute. Speaking of exploring in hidden passageways, what in the heck is this? What in the world? Holy Mothra! Dude, I have been in this place for a while and I had no idea this was here. It's like hidden right past the shower. Oh, there we go. Shed some light on the situation. Wow. Oh, I don't really understand this, but there are shower heads all over this room. I'm a little nervous standing underneath them with a camera and all of my clothes on. But this is pretty cool. Oh, look at this spigot here. I'm assuming is for this, like, portable shower / microphone. Well, since my baby left me, oh, what a new place to dwell. Oh, I'm supposed to do that in the shower, not before the shower. This one must go to this little spout down here by my shoes. Some of these other ones must go for the ceiling. So we'll probably be safe if we stand out here. Ooh, and what's this? Let's see, forest. Whoa. guys hear that? It's making forest noises. It changed the light and the sound effects. Okay, here's one that says garden. Ooh. Weird. The light color keeps changing in here. People bathe in here? This is my new dream. Hear this one? It's called Safari. It is my new favorite thing. I am not well known for being good at relaxing, but I feel like if I had this in my house, I could probably learn. Dude, this is like some Madonna Inn level stuff. I mean, this is amazing. There's stone in here, colored lights. It feels like you're in a cave. There's all kinds of shower nozzles and a foot bathtub and light changes and what. Ooh, and look at this. Mr. Steam. Oh, it's another one of those rooms where you get all steamy. Whew. So far, no steam is in here, but it is starting to feel like a sauna. Dude, how epic is that? You can get all steamy in there and then step out here and take a regular shower. You can go from steam to clean in just like 3 seconds. Ooh, look at that. It's got the Adventureland music and all the other selections in here as well. You hear those? That is pretty cool. See, as long as I got a toilet, a sink, a tub, a shower, you know, somewhere to do your business and try to be as clean as you can, I'm a fairly contented, even grateful person. I mean, I never sit around thinking about how I need a TV in my mirror or anything. But after I see these places for a while, I'm like, dang, I want a bathroom with 2 sinks and a crazy marble countertop and this thing, stool, whatever it is, where I could sit in front of my mirror with a TV in it and apply Walt's creams to my face. This is amazing. Cream. I made a mess. Whoa. This thing started making some noise over here. Ooh, what's going on? Looks like things may have started to heat up after all, huh? So, whoa! Steam! Oh, it's dripping! Okay, too much! Maybe I'm not a steam person after all. Whew. I do like this bedroom though. I mean, sure, I guess this particular theme might not be everybody's cup of tea, but come on. This is one heck of an epic adventure just being in here. I mean, look at this closet right here. This closet is nicer than most of my apartment. Look at this antique tapestry. Tapestry? We have many tapestries. But if you are Scottish Lord, then I am Mickey Mouse. I want a Disneyland Hotel robe. Dude, 100% the most amazing hotel room I have ever been in. Just this alone. Much less adding in the fact that there's a whole ginormous suite attached to it with an epic kitchen and microwave, with its own little tiny bar and giant dining room table and explorer's desk complete with animatronic butterflies and artifacts and maps and phrenology technology and its own bathroom out here, which I completely forgot about until this moment, and oh my gosh, somebody left the seat out. Look at this. This is just the bathroom for the living room. Look at that amazing Adventureland-y sink right there. Look at the sweet Disney concept artwork on the wall. Look at the gargantuan shower right here. This is no lie, at least a quarter, maybe a third of my bedroom at home. Wow, that is amazing. It's weird that I forgot about that bathroom. I'll probably forget it again now too. But yeah, you guys, this suite is epic. Now, as you may have guessed, this isn't exactly my suite. That's why we're on such a tight time limit. There were actually quite a few people staying in this suite. But because they decided to leave it early and skip some of that holiday traffic, I was offered the opportunity to come in here with you guys after they left at 2 o'clock in the morning and check it out. It is now 5 o'clock in the morning and I'm not quite sure when I'm gonna be able to drag myself out of here. Anyway, like I was saying, there was a bunch of people staying here, so I tidied up as much as I could in the suite. But I kind of forgot about the adjoining room, which I tidied up a little less thoroughly. But still, after seeing all of this other stuff, I figured you guys might want to see the attached room, which apparently you can add to the main suite if you've got kids or more guests with you. All right. Look at this. Dude, just check this out. This whole room is themed like one giant expedition tent. Look, there's straps holding up tent flaps, straps holding up concept artwork, straps holding up the mirror, straps holding... You get the idea. There's straps everywhere. This is amazing. Look at this gigantic king-size bed. Look at how the nightstands are all themed once again around the idea of old-timey expedition luggage. And it's not just the nightstands, because look at the stand around and underneath the TV like a giant old-school steamer trunk. With, of course, straps for handles. Dude, this is epic. This room alone would have impressed me if you led me to an Adventureland themed room and it was just this. How amazing is this? It's awesome. This is what I call glamping right here. Some pretty sweet strap-like furniture. And oh, look at this. It's got its own separate entrance here from the hallway. Plenty of jungle-themed artwork up here on the wall, monkeys and tigers and elephants, and some even more Jungle Cruise art right here at the entrance to the bathroom. Actually kind of funny because you got the shower right there with a bathtub attached to the bottom of it, and right around the corner you got the elephant bathing pool from the Jungle Cruise. You know, elephant bathing, then you could come in here and you can bathe. I'm not saying you're an elephant, but if you were an elephant, you could bathe. Huh? All right, clearly I'm getting a little tired, but you get the point. Check this bathroom out. This is awesome. This reminds me a lot of the rooms at Animal Kingdom Lodge, but it is definitely very unique and different to those. Oh, especially with this. I've never seen something like this before. Look at that. It's a monkey booklight right above the throne. This is my new goal. I've got to have a monkey booklight above my toilet. Look at him getting all kinds of knowledge. Ooh, in fact, maybe he could tell us the answer to the riddle of who left the seat up again. Come on now. What are we, apes? Anyway, yeah, how about that? This would be a pretty amazing room all on its own. What with the baskets full of towels down here, the epic theming, the monkey lights, the artwork everywhere, all the straps and the tent and the themed furniture that go with the place. If I stumbled across this place out on the road somewhere and there was a hotel like this, I would be thrilled. So needless to say, I feel very grateful indeed to have the opportunity to come and check this place out. The one-of-a-kind Adventureland Suite. Hands down, the most excellent, fantastic, amazing hotel room, Disney or otherwise, I have ever been in. What an absolute, total thrill. It's almost morning now, and soon I will have to leave this suite because other people are coming to fill it up. But this is like my new dream right here, so I'm going to spend the last remaining moments in here soaking in all the atmosphere and pretending that I get to stay forever. Thank you guys for coming with me in the middle of the night to check this amazing suite out. I wanted to be negative right there for a second and say we'll probably never get to see this place ever again as long as we live. But then again, when I was born, I lived in what was then a very super bad neighborhood just out there, out these windows. The kind of place where no one can afford to even come to Disneyland, look at Disneyland, no one has any opportunities. And I never thought I would ever get to be in this hotel at all, much less get to check out even somebody else's suite that looks like this. So, it just goes to show you, you never know. Anything is possible. Hey, maybe someday I'll even get to stay in this suite and enjoy Mr. Steam, and maybe you will too. I know you're probably thinking to yourself, no way, I'll never be able to do anything like that. And you're probably right if you keep that attitude forever, but I'm telling you, if you're positive, keep your mind open to all the possibilities, stay open-minded. You just never know where you might end up. It ain't over till you stop breathing. Boy, life sure is one heck of an adventure. All right, guys, check out all the links down below. Check out our other videos. Make sure to subscribe, or make sure you're still subscribed.
You know how YouTube is these days.
To keep up with further crazy adventures, keep your chin up and stay positive. And if you do all that, now that you've watched this video, you've done your duty.
You can go home
And sleep well. No, wait a minute.
You can hotel
And sleep well. Bye-bye. Something like this. Here. Ha! I can't even think. All right. For the most part, that. I got the dead leg. The dead leg. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, you know this entryway here, the one with the rad compass and all of these cool masks. I forgot to tell you that the reason you heard those sound effects when I first came in is because these magic masks here are triggered by the doorbell. Watch, check this out. What a greeting. Let's do another one, shall we?
Tiki's play the drums.
This is so awesome. Makes me wish I had a drum. Wait a minute. There is a drum in here. I forgot. There's one right here in the bedroom. Yoink. Now I know what the stool is for, too. Now we just wait for somebody to ring the doorbell. Sweet. Oh yeah, the door. Hi, Allie.
Time to go.
Okay. All right, guys, that's it. The sun is finally coming up at last, so it's time for me to actually
go home and sleep well.
Goodbye, Disneyland Hotel. Goodbye, Epic Adventureland Suite. Goodbye, Tiki Mask friends. And goodbye to all of you.